start any NT adventure, is it tackle or coolinger, this place is just out of control. What are your thoughts, Jet?
Oh, I reckon second best tackle ride I've ever been in. After yours, of course.
Well played, well played.
I like the way he thinks. Sorry, just checking out the local wildlife, some really cool birds. Left sand palms nice and early, short drive, our boat will be waiting at the ramp, and then it's time to smash some fish. Well, it is a magnificent day in Darwin. Seriously, there are boats, trailers everywhere. Fishing is the #1 aim of the game up here. Now, Jet, for a long time I've been telling you about my mate Matty Wright. And you know who he is, don't you?
Yeah.
Who is he?
The Outback Wrangler.
He is the man. He's also the fishing wrangler. Matty's bringing around Cat 5. We're heading to the deep blue sea. Jet, you're one very lucky lad, aren't you?
Yes.
Very lucky boy.
You reckon we got enough rods, Dad?
We can always get some more if things get a bit hectic. Do you want me to carry him over the water or are you good?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, watch yourself. Some very precious cargo there. Morning, Matty.
How are you?
Very well, good to see you.
Made it.
This is my boy Jet. I'll just pass these over.
How you doing, bud?
Good, thanks.
Sorry, guys.
Them up there.
Too many rods.
How are you?
Good.
That's the way. Jump on, mate.
I gotcha. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Very hard, Jet. Anywhere you find structure in the ocean, you find fish, and that stick is basically a fish aggregating device. And as soon as we pulled over, we saw dolphin fish, we saw triple tail. Both are incredible little fish. It's such fun to catch.
There's like mark there or something.
There's all sorts of stuff. It really is just their little home.
Look, see, look at
Yeah,
that.
he's on. Okay, he's on it. And wind.
Oh!
Got him, mate. Well done. I think Jet has actually hooked a triple tail. You have hooked a little triple tail,
I
mate.
never caught a triple tail before.
I don't know many people have, mate. I had to go to Florida to catch one. The only other place I've seen him is in Papua New Guinea. Bring it in.
We're pretty close to Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, we are pretty close to Papua New Guinea. Bring it up. These are really, really unique fish.
Oh, that's
Okay.
sick. Oh,
Okay, when you're ready.
He's actually putting on a fight.
Yeah, when you're ready, lift him up. Lift him up.
Out of the water?
Yeah, mate. And swing to me.
Huh,
Now you'll see,
that's
Jet,
a cool fish.
the reason they call them triple tail, see how that fin there and that fin there,
2, 3.
it actually makes it look like he's got 3 tails. They grow to about, I reckon about 8 kilos, and believe it or not, they are incredible eating fish. And any time that you find something floating in the ocean, what do you find?
Fish.
Absolutely, because as I said, they are fish aggregating devices. That little log is this guy's home. There's plenty of his mates there too. Well done, mate, your first triple tail.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let the bail go down, let him come and eat it. He's coming, he's looking.
Boof.
Let him eat it, let him eat
I've got
it.
a dolly trying to eat
No.
my tail.
Okay, let him swallow it, and oh no, he spat it out, he's coming out, come back, and wind. Got him, Jetty! Hey! These dolphin fish fight hard, mate, even though they're small ones. Look at the power of that. How pretty is that, mate? And
This is
how
awesome
incredible
fun.
to believe we're probably, what, 30 mile offshore, Matt?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, keep winding, Jet, keep winding. Look, his mates are all lighting up, they're excited. That is just
He's
amazing.
turned way more
He
golden.
has, he's gone all bioluminescent in his fins. Wind him up. That's it, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Beautiful
Isn't
fish.
that potentially
That
the
is so
prettiest
pretty.
fish in the ocean?
Yeah.
can
Not
just
easy,
get a
not
hold
easy
of
to
it.
hold either, Matty. I'll give you the job of that one.
Come here, mate. Come here. Oh, settle down.
Look at that. Look at the colours. That is the mahi-mahi, also known as the dolphin fish, and the dorado. Depends what country you live in. They are the fastest growing fish in the ocean. I think one reached 55 pounds recently, and don't quote me, but I think it was 9 months it took.
Really?
Actually, most dolphin fish die of starvation because they literally cannot feed their bodies enough protein to physically keep going. They're fighting over it.
Oh,
Got him on, Jetty! That took a bit longer that time, but as soon as...
this is a decent sized one.
It is. As soon as one went for it, did you notice the other one went for it?
Yeah, they won it.
And the way this deal works, basically, if one fish goes for it, the other one thinks, hey, I might miss out, and straight away he's onto it. And Jet, this is only a small triple tail, but how's the fight?
It's fighting amazing.
And today's all about doing the miles and getting the smiles. Matt said we're going a long way out. We're literally going to go and find the fish.
The other triple tail's following
He is
him.
following it, but on the way out there, always keep your eyes open because one log can produce a whole array of species. Look at his mate's even bigger, Jet.
I've never seen a triple tail in the wild before, and look, there's 3 right
I
there.
know, how good is it? How beautiful are they? Hey, look, his 2 mates are coming up to say hello to the camera. That is amazing. His mate's actually coming up saying, hey, Fred, what are you doing? I sent you down the street to get some groceries.
Look,
Okay.
he's seriously at the camera.
That is amazing. He's the big one too. This is a solid one, mate.
Yeah, he's putting up a fight.
That's a really solid fish to keep winding all the way, keep winding. Oh, he's a nice one. Wind down one more time. He's a good fish, mate. Wind down one more time for me.
Oh, he's putting the
Now, you know why he fights so hard, don't you?
Why? Because he wants to go back to the log?
Well, of course, but a fish's tail is his motor. And this
And he's
thing's got
got
3
3.
motors. That is a really, really nice triple tail, Jet. Well,
he looks even bigger out of the water.
He is. That is starting to be a very serious fish. Look at the size of that. Now, I've seen these all around the world. I once got one in a river right up in Papua New Guinea, all the way up,
Really?
all the way up in the fresh. They've been known to inhabit some waters in Victoria, like Corner Inlet, which is pretty rare, but also get them out in the ocean and off Florida, all those parts of the world as well. If you find a log floating, there's a big chance you'll find a triple tail.
Look
and
how
that
cool
is-
his dorsal is.
And it has those spines, mate. Kids, get on Google, put in triple tail, you'll learn a lot about the ocean. Very, very cool. I'm very proud of you, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
What do we got,
Go,
boys?
Matty! Triple
Hey?
tail!
Oh,
Now, the big question, Matty, have you ever caught a triple tail?
I haven't, mate. This is the first for me.
Mate, my boys, he's caught 2. He's been smashing them for years. I'll go and take the hook out of this one. You help Matty.
There you go, mate.
Oh, he's the other big one there.
Is it a good one, is he?
Yep.
It's not bad. Oh, they fight well, don't they? Hey? It's
He's
not
a
a
decent
bad
one.
fish.
Hey, Matty, if we
Wow,
get this
that's
one on the
nice.
boat,
Yeah.
we'll have a septuplet tail. Is that 6?
Tail.
Or a sectagon tail. I don't know what it, I was never very good at that. Oh, you got a big one too, mate. He's a
Nice
solid
fish,
fish.
eh? There he
Solid.
comes.
Oh, Matty's caught the
Oh.
monster.
Hey,
Mate,
look at
that is a
Nice.
big fish.
Yeah?
Look at that.
How big do they get?
Mate, they get up around that 8 kilo mark, eh? Look at the size of those two. That's a real horse there. Isn't it cool you just come out and come across this stuff?
Yeah, I know. Out in the middle of the ocean. And there you go. Couple
Just-
of triple tail.
Beautiful fish. I reckon I might do the right thing and put these guys back under their log. Then we'll get on our way to bigger and better things, eh?
Sounds good. Are they good eating, these guys?
They're excellent. How about we just keep one and throw it on the barbie?
I'll keep the big one for lunch.
Sold.
I'm going to release this guy so he can live on his log.
See ya, Triple. Jet, he's going under Cat 5. Hang on a sec. Looks like Matt's just released his on the barbecue fad.
Oh, a big moon gazer. Look at the mouth on that thing.
That is a Darwin jawfish, eh?
Look at the mouth.
That is the Matt Wright of fish.
Got him.
Good boy, mate. It's a red throat.
Oh, you beauty.
Well done. He's a good one, mate.
He's a nice one.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, he's on. He's on.
That's a nice fish too.
Go. Oh,
That was on. Oh,
nice fish.
they pull so hard. Matty and Jet are using bait, so just trying something a bit different on the reef today. A squidgy prawn on an articulated jig head. You'll see the head actually moves separately. That's a 2-ounce jig head, Lumo. Get me down there. Those bright orange eyes will help me find some fish.
A little emperor.
Oh, that's got some weight.
doing-
Oh, that's big.
You're doing very well.
This is a very big fish. 25-pound fins nailed in. That is an epic fish.
What do you got, bud?
I've got a massive cod. Oh, got him on. He took that on the drop that time. That looks very interesting. It looks like one of my favourite fish in the whole world, the coral trout.
Oh, straight under us now. You should be getting bites. You on?
Straight
go,
away.
boys, go!
This fish keeps trying to take me under the boat jet. Yes, go Jenny, you got it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's a big honeycomb cod.
I got a big cod again.
There's a huge fish inside the cod's mouth.
Oh, the cod's gone. That is actually the size of the fish that was in that cod, eh?
Yeah.
Just a beast.
Got him. I don't want this shark to get it. Oh, look at the big shark.
Oh my goodness me, that's the biggest all day. Jet reef.
No wonder I fall pretty hard.
Look at that.
I've got a coral trout.
Yeah, baby.
Beautiful.
That's up.
Matty!
Oh, there it is.
Matty.
Wait, how was
That's
that?
a big coral trout.
That's a nice trout.
So Jetty has... why did that trout leap into the boat? Was that because of the shark on his
Yes,
tail?
there was a shark coming bearing up underneath him.
And Matty has a magnificent coral trout.
If a shark ate that, I'd be very disappointed.
I would be D-I-R-T-Y. That's pretty cool, eh?
That's fantastic.
So what do you think of that session today, Matty?
It was an amazing session. The triple tail were awesome and the fish kept coming in thick and fast.
They sure did. Do you reckon a day's fishing could get any better?
No.
Well, guess what? Matty's got a little plan tomorrow. We are going to rock your socks. It's going to be huge.
This right here is a termite mound. Mound-building termites are found in Australia, Africa and South America. All colonies have fertile males known as kings and 1 or 2 fertile females known as queens. Termites normally feed on dead plant material, including wood, plant litter, animal dung and soil. Believe it or not, termite mounds in Australia can grow up to 7 metres tall. Wow. That's enough about termites, now let's get back to the fishing. Look at Otis, he's a 4.5 metre long croc. That is huge.
How's the length of that beast?
He's so big.
Have you ever seen a crocodile that big?
Oh, I don't think so.
How's the width on him?
He's fat.
Matty, how old do you reckon he is?
I was probably somewhere between 50 and 60. Just watch him here. He's sort of
Have a
looking
look.
at coming up for a look. You know,
He's in good nick for 60.
yeah, well, I'm that good nick at 60.
So do I. And is he still growing?
Yes, yeah, he's only about 15 foot.
Yep.
Whereas over the next few years, you know, he'll start getting a lot wider and wider. So you can see him propping his nose like that. If you ever see a croc do that, you've got to make sure that he's going to come up. That's why, you know, that's why we've got these cages, so he doesn't come up.
Down to look at the runoff here, and the life is just incredible. We've got turtles, cherapin, all sorts of fish. Just saw a beautiful crocodile stir up the mud. And this is 100% fresh water, and it's all about the runoff. All this water gives life, and this is just so cool to slow down and take a really good look. How's the size of this thing?
He's looking at me.
Have you ever seen a dinosaur up close like this?
No.
How come you stand so far back?
Because the way he's looking at me like that, makes me think.
They do say,
He's getting his legs ready for me.
never smile at a crocodile, but I feel very good about this Amplimesh stuff. That is unbelievable. What do you reckon he'd weigh, Matty?
Mate, this big fella, anywhere between 500–600 kilos.
100 kilos, 600.
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear him hissing. Is that him saying, hi and welcome to Sweets Lagoon?
Pretty much, mate, and don't go swimming.
Don't go swimming.
That's the biggest thing in the territory, is that because it's fresh water, people don't think that saltwater crocodiles live in the fresh water. What tourists need to understand is something this big, this aggressive, can live anywhere in the fresh water, whether it's a small gilgai or a water hole, small water hole, all fresh water, you see? And these guys will live in there. Wow.
So Matty, what's this bloke's name?
This one's Nitro.
And do you actually know every crocodile by name in the Northern Territory, or just some?
Just a few of them, mate. Most of the females on their nest, we know the majority of them because they get quite aggressive.
Why is Nitro coming to see us?
You know, we've been here for quite some time now. Over 4 years we've been operating this Outback float planes on the lagoon, and these crocodiles are now quite used to us being here. And there's, you know, we've got 5 or 6 that will come up to us during the tour. They're just getting quite curious and quite used to us. You see Nitro here, missing one leg.
Right, so we got it amputated due to cancer or something like that?
No, unfortunately for Nitro, it would have been a pretty mean battle over the just before the wet season when they are mating.
Yep.
And that's what happens. Another crocodile grabbed hold of his leg and tore it off.
Ouch.
But crocodiles are quite resilient and can heal very well.
And behind his eyes there, those 2 horns I can see. Are they horns? What's the go with them?
Yeah, that's the back of his head. That's his horn. So did you know from the back of those horns to the front of his nose, 7 times that length is the length of the crocodile.
No way.
There you go.
I thought it was 7.2, but I don't like to act like I know all, mate, sorry.
But his ears sit just there as well.
There you go. So if you actually find the head of a crocodile, you can work out exactly what its length is.
That's exactly right. So,
if you can times by 7, that is. That was too much fun.
Yeah.
all right, what do you reckon? It's get a bit later in the day, we might go and try and get a barra.
Matthew,
Sounds good.
I thought you would never, ever ask. So how far from the ocean are we?
We are right up the headwaters of the floodplains here, as you see, but it just dries out here.
Yep.
So this is the furthest point up on the floodplains. We've just had the push come up. Now we're just on the outgoing. Sort of missed the tide by about an hour,
Yep.
but I think we'll still be right. Usually you'll hear as it pushes up, but you can still hear those barra now. So we're still going to get those big fish coming.
So we're going to move here?
We'll just move in here.
Yep, and then cast up. Let's go, Jetty. How beautiful is this? Not a breath of wind. Just the floodplains are alive, and you know the fish are going to come past at some stage.
Yep. Great little spot.
A lot of little fish in there. That was better.
You on?
Yep.
Got him.
Oh,
that's
nice
a
one.
barra.
Nice one, mate.
I
Nice one.
reckon that was about the 10th bite, that cast, boys.
Bring him up, bud. Bring him up. There you go.
Went tap, 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 tap.
Beautiful.
And that, to me, is what fishing the runoff is all about. Look at that fish. Look at the life, the green weeds, that beautiful barramundi. Now, he's obviously a freshwater barramundi at the moment. He's got that really dark tail. And we're just using little soft plastics and hard-bodied lures. And look at that guy in this magnificent afternoon light. He took that little squidgy prawn. Look at that squidgy prawn. Perfect hook in the rubber of the jaw. And that is what fishing the floodplains and heli fishing is all about. How lucky is my lad to see and do this stuff firsthand. That is what I call a pretty, pretty picture. And this guy, we throw him back here, and it's all about croc safety. Yes. So I've just cast downstream. Because we've got runoff happening, I'm winding really, really slowly because the lure's being lifted up in the water column by the current. So I'm now going to drag it up along the bank because most of the barras seem to be sitting right on the edge. Oh, that was a barra bite. Just there, see if he comes back. They come in and hit the plastic real aggressively, but you've got to... Oh, no, I missed him. You might see the plastic here. That's still perfect. I'll go again, see if I can find him. Fishing like this is actually called fishing the swing because he casts out the bank and swings across the current and finds fish on its way. And for some reason, fish really like to... Oh! Fish really like hitting on the swing. Oh, you had him, you had him.
Yeah,
yes,
I got
him too, Jet.
Go look
Oh,
at
it's a good fish.
What do you got there?
a nice little barra.
Well done, Jetty. How much fun was that, mate?
There you go, mate.
There you have.
Oh, nice fish. He's a nice fish.
Hold him there, bud. Yep,
There
I'll
you
just give
have.
your dad a hand here. Hang on.
A nice little barramundi.
Well done, Jetty,
Now we'll
right?
wait for Dad to get his. Oh, that's a good fish.
Beautiful
Oh.
fish, mate.
How's that?
How's
There you
the
go.
golden?
Oh, just wet me up. If you can grab my rod.
Grab him, buddy. Grab him, grab him.
Come on, mate, before he goes in there. I'll just leave the rod there on the weed.
There you go. Hold him up there.
Yours is a two-hander, mine's a one.
How much fun's that, Jetty?
That is fun.
Isn't that amazing?
Mine's only a pup,
You know,
but
you know what?
there's bigger ones in there.
Mine's pool size, yours is jet size.
Yeah.
How much fun was that when he hit?
Oh, he still put on a good hit.
Absolutely. So I've got one question. Are you having fun yet today? Oops.
Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh, got him. Nah, mate, he's gone. All good. Well, Jetty's dropped his. This one, he might come back for dinner because you just never know. I love Barramundi. How are those jumps? Bang, bang, bang. Jet and I are fishing these little squidgy prawns. How good are they? So lifelike with those orange eyes, even the little feelers, on what you call a weedless rig. Basically heads down, that little tail goes bang, 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 and the bazzers just can't help themselves. Go, Jetty.
I didn't have you to even pull him in.
What's
It's a tarpon.
It's a tarpon, mate. Well done.
It's a freshwater tarpon. It's a new species of the
Oh.
day.
It is.
Here's a freshwater tarpon. They're awesome fish. Now we got to get it back so Maddie can get this big one. Here you go.
Well done, Jetty.
Oh, it's a stonker.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well done.
See if we can get him up here.
Yeah,
a
mate,
bit.
you come up there, I'll follow you and I'll go in and get him. We've got rods everywhere here. It's organised chaos, but that's all good. He's a nice fish. He's looking after you at the moment, isn't he? Oh! He's a bit salty looking too, mate.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, baby.
That's a nice fish, hey?
That. Oh, geez, how's the power? He's a two-hander. Come around here, Jetty.
Look at that, hey? Look at that for a stonker, mate.
Matty, how's the head and shoulders on him?
I know, that is one big fish, isn't
Now,
it?
did you see him before he ate it?
I heard him there, just, and you can hear him just under that water. You know when it's a big fish.
Now, this fish is looking a little more salty, isn't he?
He is, he is.
When I say that, what do I mean?
So, looks like he's come up from the salt. You got more yellow on him. He's not so green and gold as what you get on these floodplains. So he's pretty much only been up here probably for a few days, eating a bit of the runoff.
And how's the size of the head on this guy? Look at the flanks of that. Imagine when he flares those gills and implosion feeds on a baitfish. That's the last thing a baitfish will ever see. Matty, not only are you a brilliant chopper pilot, not only are you the Outback Wrangler, now don't think the wrong thing of me, he's also a very attractive man. I do love you, Christy. You can catch barramundi as well.
Mate, I think you just like coming heli fishing.
And he's also got an amazing personality. Is there anything else I can say about you that's awesome? What do you reckon, Jet? Did I get it right? Well done, Matty. That is just gold.
That is a good fish.
Oh,
Go on, mate.
yeah. I think he fell off, but
Are you still got him, mate? He's going in the weeds, mate.
oh yeah, I still got him.
Another fish has smashed him. Yep. Another fish just tried to eat your fish, Jet. Oh, got him! I got the fish. This could be the one that tried to eat yours,
Okay, I'll
Jet.
get mine out of the water.
I don't know how big it is, but it went hard. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that boil. So Jet was bringing his barra up.
Bring him up around here if you can.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. Oh yeah, he's all right. He's not a monster. Jet was bringing his barra up, and something tried to eat it. So I literally dropped my little plastic right where. I haven't seen him yet, Matty. I dropped my little plastic right where Jet got poofed. Oh, he's all right.
Nice fish. He's got a bit of go in him.
Haven't they? Do you want me to try and get him at this gutter?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, there you go.
He's swimming up current.
There you
And
go.
fish always feel comfortable swimming with their head into the currents. This fish, I'm leading him like a puppy dog. You right there, Jetty?
Yep, there's my barra.
Good work. You can throw him back.
That's a nice
Big fish, Dad.
He's a solid fish.
That's a nice fish, mate.
How's-
Wait, I've got a question.
Yes.
How come you guys are catching the big fish?
You know what, mate? I think it's called old man's luck.
There you go, mate. That's your fish. I'm going fishing.
Look, if you can just get the hook out, your rod's just over there.
Geez, that worstling. Not only do I have to fly him here, I have to let his fish go as well. There you go, buddy. Oh, look at that!
That was a
That's what
big
barramundi
jump.
are all about.
I just thought, I literally grabbed the hard body, this little Rapala, because I didn't have a plastic on my rod and I just wanted to get a line back in there. I cast it downstream, twitched it twice, Matty. That's not easy to say, twitching it twice, Matty. And bang, she went. Here's me a golden fish, Matty.
Nice fish, mate. Nice fish.
Look,
There you go.
Look at
eh?
that, this little puddle there.
Yeah.
So they're eating hard bodies, soft plastics. I think they're going to eat anything we throw at them.
Dad's upgraded me to a squidgy mongrel. Let's see if I can catch a bigger fish.
Well, that's a good one, Jet.
Nice and steady, mate. That's it. You got
Right there.
it. Right there, buddy. That's it. That's the spot, isn't it? Bring him up, mate. I'll give him a hand, eh?
Thank you.
Could you just grab that
Oh,
rod,
that's a good
please?
fish, Jet.
Hang on, hang on.
He hasn't fought much yet, Jet.
There you go. Yeah. Grab him quick. Grab him. He's under the weed. Hang on. We're going to get him
Where
out.
is
Pull
he?
him out.
There
Pull
he
him out.
is.
That's it. Pull him out, mate. There you go.
Woo, that's what I was waiting for.
How's that, Jet?
Oh, this is a nice fish. I'm happy I got one.
Oh, right there.
Oh,
Daddy, I saw an episode of Outback Wrangler. You were standing on grass like this, pulling big crocodiles out from under it. I actually respected you till I saw that. You're an idiot. First class.
Now we're standing on the same grass pulling out big barra.
I like this better. Their teeth aren't quite as big. Oh, that's a good one.
got him.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. Steady with him. Steady. Just play him a bit. That's it.
Oh,
Oh, nice fish.
yeah. Here's another stonker, Northern Territory, Barramundi.
That's what we're using. Old squidgy, rigged weedless. There's a sinker in front. That's actually not even on properly. I still reckon it's going to smack some nice fish. How good is that look?
Oh, nice fish, mate.
Oh, he's
Nice
good.
fish. Good fish, mate.
Oh, that's a solid fish. That's the best one you got, Jetty.
Look at that, mate.
Well done, mate.
Look at that, eh?
That's beautiful.
That is a big barramundi for a little boy. What do you think, mate?
I think that's amazing.
How special is this place? Come to the Northern Territory, come and fish the floodplains, mate. You're a lucky man to live here, aren't you?
It's a fantastic place.
You're a lucky boy. I think this is about number 40, I think, counting mentally.
Oh, that's a nice fish too.
Yeah. And the average size of the fish has been unbelievable, like really, really good. And I upgraded to a bigger lure straight away. Decent sized barra now. What we're doing here is literally flicking the lure out. Watch this. I'll take that front hook out, front one, back right there, and look at that. He actually goes under the grass and straight back where he came from. That is unbelievable. Oh, Jetty!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nice.
yep. Oh!
Oh, look at you two go.
Maybe two
Hey.
more.
Oh, look at the size of that fish. Oh.
Why do the big ones always spit in the lure?
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice fish too. There we go. Look at that.
Excuse me, Jetty Reef.
Put in 3 while you put in 0.
Can I just say, Jetty Reef, I'm in disbelief. This just isn't fair. That's a good fish, Jetty. He's a big one. So what's your barramundi fishing secret, Jet Reef?
Jack it in and hope for the best.
You know what my barramundi secret is?
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, just spewed out
Red
again.
claw.
That just, Matt just hooked up again. That nearly ripped my rod out of your hand. That red claw, that just flicked out of his mouth and hit me in the face. Well, Matty, what a session we've had.
Mate, awesome session.